slightly like future tellery. Divination of Fate. Yeah, he wouldn't be down with Savras. He thinks that's stupid. He'd be okay with Mistra and probably Ioun. We also have never defined our Pantheon because we use Pelor and Uthgar. I believe they're different Pantheons, technically.
I don't like that.
I mean, they're all Faerun. Those are.
Yeah. I love Faerun. Mistra lives in Nirvana. That's cool. He's the gnomish deity. I forget his name. Toby's down with. But he doesn't worship anyone.
Gone.
I forget. I thought he had
I
a
know
longer
that's one
name.
for some gnomes because they're
Yeah.
like tinkers and shit.
Yeah. Perfect. Let me see that beautiful face.
Enjoy it.
What's your brother's name? I don't think I caught that.
It.
Say it again?
It. It's super easy to like pronounce.
Ayet.
Yeah.
Can you?
Ayet.
Ayet.
So it's Eill. It's one of those horrible Icelandic.
It's beautiful.
What if I just get wild and worship like Moradin or something? Garl Gliddle Gold is who I was talking about. He's down with Garl Gliddle Gold.
That sounds like an old grandpa deity.
It's the gnome deity.
I'm pretty sure I think it's the 4th edition ones that we do.
Yeah. That's like Pelor and shit. Torm.
It's Pelor, Arathis, Moradin, Avandra. I think I've said Tymora, which is wrong.
That one's a Faerun.
Yeah, so we use 4E, not Faerun.
Right.
Damn.
I don't know those ones.
Damn.
But it's our own world, so we can get weird with it if we want.
The world of Greyhawk, Pelor is the god of sun. We Greyhawk now.
How are things going in the industry, Jonas? It seems like you guys are putting out a ton of games.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a very interesting time, right? So many games coming out. So many games. That's very much the plan. It's crazy. I have all the consoles at home, but for the last half a year, I don't think I've played like 90% of my time. I play on the Switch when it comes to consoles. So really, and taking it on travels, it's great.
It is very good.
It's great.
I think Carly said that there's 7,500 games coming out every month on Steam.
Shut up.
There's just a billion.
Yeah, PC has become hard. Just so many games.
So much.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It's good. It's always good to go through times that are challenging. Makes you think. So it keeps you on your toes, which is what you want.
Toby worships Vecna.
Isn't Vecna bad?
Very.
The god of undead and necromancy?
What?
Toby's turning very dark.
What? Michael, what?
He's a sweet little boy.
Michael, stop it. I worship Vecna now. I love Vecna.
This is a phase. You're just going through a phase.
No. I'm also Todd from Comedy Bang Bang. Anyone know who that is? You know, watch Comedy Bang Bang? Listen to Comedy Bang Bang?
Yeah.
I watch it.
Has Todd been on the show?
I don't think so. I do want to listen to Comedy Bang Bang.
It's Lauren Lapkus's little boy character.
I would watch the episodes they made for like the series they made. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The TV?
Yeah.
It's
I was
great.
I was
It's
rewatching
weird
some of
to
the
watch it ever.
Yeah, I was watching some of the early ones, and the early ones are so weird. And I remember
Yeah,
I think
he gets after it.
I think when I first watched it, I was like I wasn't fully on board with how weird it was, but like rewatching it, I'm super in.
I wasn't even super into it, and I'm a huge fan of the podcast.
Oh, there goes Tim.
Yep.
Tim's dead.
There goes Tim.
There he goes. So that's I think what I was getting at with that is, so is Toby like bringing Roland Twenties in from another dimension? Because I think I want to say that these Raw Fury games are coming up. You don't know what they are, but Toby had some sort of dream or some sort of vision that he needed this particular person with them.
Got it. So probably Toby would begrudgingly get the help of like a priest of Ioun or something like that to pull in the champion that he deserves. Begrudgingly,
right? And of course, he heard that Rudoph was Harper's bard, because you have to have a bard, obviously, for the Raw Fury game. So
yeah, and he can't find Roland in this timeline. She's off. Right. Probably she fell in a big old hole.
Right. She's got stuff to do. She would have conflicts because you're for the White Spire, right?
Yes.
So she would probably be, does she go for Galanthus? Does she go for Paler's Hope? I mean, it's very confusing.
So confusing.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so he heard that was Harper's bard, so he must be the best. Mm-hmm. So that's why he would want to have Rudolph with him.
Okay. Yeah. No. I mean, that's just true.
Right.
In my book.
Bachmann, did you hear that the chat room is saying they can't hear you?
Did you hear when they said they liked it?
And you definitely
gotta razz you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, you know it. Come on, bro.
And Bachmann, do you definitely have a local?
Yeah, what I'm doing right now is making sure that I actually have the space.
Okay.
Because I did what I thought should cause it to save over to my other drive, but it didn't last time.
Okay.
And that's why like the recording got jacked up. So
on these special episodes, it always makes me a little nervous.
Right.
Yeah, Yon is coming in. He's like getting all crazy, doing weird stuff with the drums.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Well, and I've been Bitcoin mining, so my hard drive is pretty full of Bitcoins right now.
Oh, damn.
What does that mean?
We don't have time. I have to go get drunk with coworkers.
Jonas, are you playing? Are you only playing the drums? Is there going to be no ukulele?
There's and that's the reason for my brother being here. There's a guitar.
Oh,
Jesus.
So it's guitar and drums.
Nice. I like it.
Oh, Garland, little gold be praised.
Should we do a little test to see if it comes out okay?
Yeah, man.
Because I assume it would blow the shit out of your levels.
Yeah. Into the peak town.
Okay, Roma. Testa korta. Nalji? What do you want to play?
David's in the chat room panicking. Like, oh god.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. Bachmann, everyone can see your files. Let's see what you got.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
Why are there 17 folders all labeled porn 1 through
Porn
17?
2. The bad porn that's nasty. The fucky porn. The porn where they have sex.
Like, you can just stream that, right?
You're gonna stream it.
No. You have to save everything.
Yeah. Or when the apocalypse comes, you'll have a hard drive full of porn.
If I leave here tomorrow.
The thing, yeah. Hey, Mike, that's Mama, take this badge away from me. Mama, take this badge from me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. Could you hear it?
I hear it.
Yeah.
Does it work?
I think so.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
All right,
That's
cool.
that was a great song. You guys should
Did you
publish
make that up?
By the way, I think I have a broken rib.
Cool.
Ooh. Why?
I've fallen down twice lately.
Oh no.
Nice.
You are in Sweden, right?
Yeah.
Is it slippery in Sweden?
Yeah, it's started snowing here in the beginning of the week, and yeah, it became quite dangerous,
Yeesh.
especially when you're an asshole that refuses to take out his like winter boots and just keeps to his very flat-soled shoes that have no grip whatsoever. So I had it coming. That is that's very good. But no, I kind of. So I fell.
Oh man! Holy shit!
Placed my hand up like this, and it pressed into the. So this side here is killing me.
Oh, jeez.
So it's alcohol and painkillers, guys. That's
That's a good mix.
that's where I am.
It's gonna get weird.
All right.
Yes, it is.
Remember that, all you 12-year-olds that listen to our show.
Oh no! Damn it!
All right, should we start recording?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm really just kind of nervous about this. Give me just a second. Sorry.
Yeah, man. Take your time.
What the
How
fuck?
did we
But
do
not
this?
too much time.
How did we do the Audacity thing? It was like just syncing up manually and click.
Yeah, yeah. I'll count down and we'll all start recording at the same time. You just have to make sure that the microphone you want is selected, and should be good to go.
Dang it. I just saw a note and I want to ask you a question, Michael, but it's, I guess, spoilery for people.
You wanna
Chat. I'm gonna
type
ask.
it?
Get out of there.
I want to be my big best friend.
Oh, maybe Tim should play a bard.
Wanna kiss big baby.
Woo!
Okay, maybe it is. The recording is working fine. I don't know. Because I just looked and I have recordings like that brawl out that I thought I didn't have. Tim is it's in that folder. So
Nika, I don't think forever.
Okay. Good. I just saw that last note and just thought about it. It made me sad.
Nah.
oh, did you ask him how long Bananas was in hell for?
No, I hope forever is the
And
answer. to that.
he said I don't think forever. He is coming back definitely.
Bachmann's new character confirmed. What if you just made like another character and his name wasn't Bananas, but it was like Anubis or something like that?
Anubis.
Oh, like he's like an Egyptian god of being a dick.
Something. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just thinking of bananas, but in pig Latin.
Oh yeah, Anana's Bay.
Yes, that's it. That's how it would be.
We should bring him back just to torture you and just make you do the voice and make you talk a lot and just until you have to give up podcasting because you destroyed yourself.
I'm ready to pay that price. No problem with that.
Fuck him up.
Okay, I still don't think that they can hear me. Can they? Anybody hear me?
Chat room, can you hear Bachmann? Wait for 20 seconds. Wait for more than 20 seconds. We can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me.
You can hear Bachmann?
Because I don't see the waveform when I talk. It doesn't come through there.
Okay. Yeah, they can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't think that it's being... Well, no, it has to go through XSplit. They can hear me loud enough?
You're like a little
They're all
quiet,
saying-
but I don't think that you're too quiet.
We hear you and they're ready to obey you. Issue your orders.
Pull down your dad's pants. What,
So
Sit on
technically,
the floor.
this episode is after an episode we haven't recorded, correct?
We haven't published, yes.
Well,
It's
and
after-
recorded.
Huh?
You know.
What?
You know.
No, I don't. I'm very stupid.
You know. The marriage. Did we say we're
Oh,
gonna do
I
that?
don't think... I thought we weren't going to do that.
Oh, here we go. I
thought
think
we
I can
were.
fix it. Yeah, now they should be able to hear me. Like well.
I think we should just refer to how crazy it was all the time.
Okay, that's actually a pretty funny idea.
And then
And we never talk about it.
never talk about what actually happened.
Michael, you're so crazy.
I'm out of control.
You're so goddamn crazy. Now that I'm using D&D Beyond, I have to actually pick my prepared spells, and it sucks. Sucks ass. I hate it. And I hate you.
Oh.
Where's the gun? God, I miss it.
What spell do I want?
Okay, so now the chat room is saying we're echoing.
Wait, who's echoing?
It sounds like there's double Bachmann.
Okay. Oh, I know what to do.
What's wrong with double Bachmann? I think that's perfect. That's the perfect.
Some
amount.
people pay a lot of money for that.
Okay, what about now? Is there still double Bachmann?
I'll have to wait
Bachmann,
and
bubble
see what-
Bachmann, bubble butt, bubble butt, bubble butt.
Bubble butt.
Bubble butt. Bubble butt. I know I did echo, but do I echo now?
All better.
All better.
Says
There we
Hugo.
go.
What'd you fix? Did you turn off echo?
Well, no, because the way I had done it before was I had actually added my microphone as a source, because it wasn't coming in the other way for some reason, like on the last recording. But now I got it to do that. So
Okay, great story. Is everyone ready to start recording?
Yes, please.
Wait, no. Give me a second.
God damn it, Timothy.
Yeah, I am. Bubble
Okay.
butt, bubble butt.
All right. Jonas, are you ready, my friend?
I am ready.
Okay. I'm gonna do a 3, 2, 1, go. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're recording.
Recording.
Birdcast.
Bubble butt.
everybody clap.
Butt.
When we record locally, that's what we do. Because my Tomb of Annihilation game I got the labs to work and they're pretty good. And so we basically clap really loudly like in a movie film.
Oh.
And Twitch, we should be releasing that episode soon. Probably first on Patreon so that we can get feedback and then who knows what else from there.
Okay.
That's
All right. Is there anything we need to discuss before we start?
Okay,
I think we do
so
that.
we refer to the wedding, but we don't say what happens. And I got a priest of Ioun to bring in the world's greatest contender or something like that.
Roland
it?
Twenties.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And we have no idea who Nika's playing because she refuses to tell us.
I
And then
told you
she's-
earlier.
And she spits on. She sends a picture of her spitting whenever we ask her.
That part is weird.
I didn't like it.
Okay. All right. Here we go. It's happening.
Here we go. We're going.
Doing it.
We're doing it.
We're going.
Is this the most scary part of any day?
Yes. Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for a special episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Tim Lanning.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Nika Howard.
Hey guys, I'm happy to be here.
Mike Bachmann.
Nothing like a little bit of Malort at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Ooh. And special guests, the Antonsson brothers. Was I close?
That was a good save. It was a really good save.
Jonas and oh god, I wrote it down. And
Yeah.
Jonas's brother, who I have just met.
Ayed. This is Ayed with me here. And I'm
Welcome.
I'm Bachmann.
Welcome. Well, it is, as we know, it is time for the Raw Fury games once again in the realm of Drunkeros.
Mhm.
So we will be revisiting the Raw Fury games. Is there anything else we need to discuss before we launch headlong into what we're doing this week?
I'm on a time schedule here, so I say we just fucking...
Jump right in.
Well, Jennifer's off in LA.
Very sad.
She'll be back probably 2 episodes from now when we start our sort of new special wonderful arc that we're going to do. And I guess that's about it. It's going to be great. I'm very excited. But I'm very excited for this because it's fun and I have hopefully a dumb idea that everyone will enjoy.
So like we talked about today, I'm going to play the role of Aludra, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think people will be able to tell the difference, honestly.
Definitely not.
Did you talk about my beautiful wife like that?
So we don't need to know what happened last week. Since, well, I guess we'll say that Jaela and Aludra got married. A little bit of time has passed, and now it is every 4 years ish. The calendar is very inaccurate in Drunkeros. They have the Raw Fury games, and that's what time it is. And this time it's just a little bit different than normal. It isn't the regular arena kind of battle sort of thing that it has been in the past. But it is still, for those who need a refresher, it's almost like the Olympics in that basically
We can't say that. We'll get sued.
It's almost like a international games of sport that brings people together. And is generally it is a nice thing that tries to bring all the different various factions in the kingdom together for sport, and so you get lots of different teams from lots of different places. Pretty much anyone can join, but sort of you kind of have to have like a big sponsor, like a city or the White Tower, if you want to have any kind of hopes of competing.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where we're landing. It's actually the White Tower has tasked Toby Treacletart with coming together or bringing together a team for this 4 years is Raw Fury games. I don't know what to say for the amount of time.
Quadrilateral.
Determine an amount of time.
Yes. So Toby,
Yes.
This is me. I'm what's his name?
Cornelius Talianis?
No, the copper kettle.
Watson Copperfield?
Watson Copperfield. Toby, who have you brought together for us for the Raw Fury games?
I'm 44!
Okay.
Anyways, well, let's see here. Since I'm very, very not used to the sports stuff, I decided to Well, a priestess of Ioun owed me a favor after that raucous Wormsbane wedding 4 years ago. Or 3 years ago? Actually,
Like,
Michael,
I think it's months ago. I think it's just maybe a weeks or months ago.
Oh, fuck, I'm 41! Or 40. Okay, that makes sense. A priest of Ioun! That's right, because it was years ago that the last one was.
Yes.
What's-his-nuts was still alive. Well,
Very
Priestess of
tragic.
Ioun owes me a favor after that raucous Wormsbane wedding several months ago. So I did some research and some annals of time, and apparently this creature, this wild boy named Roland Twantise, was a Waterdeepian legend. And I don't know what a Waterdeep is. I've heard it mentioned
Waterdeep? There's
before.
I've never heard of a place called Waterdeep.
I know! It sounds dumb and made up. Places are called Drunkeros, Madagascar, and Arkansas. Things like that. That's a good name. Anyways, he should be teleported in soon. That's just
How
one
about
of my...
right now?
Ah!
So we see Roland Twantise appear for the first time in this dimension.
I think he was here once.
Yeah, I was there once before.
Can we describe Roland Twantise?
You see a kind of a tall, slender, but very toned wood elf with long flowing locks. Very battle scarred. He's got a longbow on his back, and just different types of arrows just strapped all over his body. And he's clearly seen some battles because he has 2 eye patches, one in each eye.
That's too many eye patches.
No, it's fine.
Cool.
Does that obscure his vision in any way?
He's got such heightened senses that you really don't notice a difference.
He's probably better
Got
without it.
Does he have anything to say for himself?
Hi, I'm Roland Twantise.
Yay!
Who the hell are
You're here.
you?
I'm Toby Treacletart.
This smells like Drunkeros.
Have you yes. Have you been here before?
Once before, and I swore I'd never come back.
Oh, well, here you are. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I've broken my promise. I'm here again.
Well, good. See, I need you to...
Why have you summoned me?
Well, I was just about to say, I'm here. I summoned you to help me win a game. The Raw Fury Games. Do you have that in wherever the heck you're from?
Swiftly, Roland, in one quick motion, is right up in Toby's face, grabs him by the shirt, and he says, "Game? I have no time for games. If you knew half of the shit I've seen, you wouldn't bring me here for games."
Oh, you are good. I'm very glad I summoned you. Anyways, we'll pay you a lot of money, and you can have your fill of the
Money! Why didn't you say so?
Yes, and we'll give you alcohol and meatloaf. As much as yes, you like meatloaf, I see.
Money and meatloaf. Not
The two
so much.
ends.
Not so much alcohol.
This is great. This is great, Toby. Why don't you introduce us to your next
Oh, yes.
teammate?
Well, naturally, you have to have a bard. So
That is a requirement of the Raw Fury Games, which we all know.
we all know that. That's just a thing we all know. And so since I love Harper so much, I decided to get the guy who did so well last time, Rudolph.
Oh, Rudolph.
He's here right now. There he is.
Rudolph is sleeping up against the wall and back in the room. He's dead, basically. He's dead from alcohol, drinking too much. And just those few minutes of talk just put him out. So he's fast asleep.
I poke you with my mage hand. Wake up. This is a big day for me.
Leave me alone. A headache. I have a horrible headache. Where am I? Who are you?
I'm Toby. Remember we talked yesterday? You signed a contract. We went to dinner. Then you left dinner.
Hey, kid, I'm not your father, man.
What?
I'm not your father.
I know, and I'm not a kid. I'm 40-ish. I'm 40 years old. I'm not a boy anymore. I'm a gnome.
You look like a kid.
We went over this 4 times last night. Well, I'm glad you somehow made it here. You're here for the Raw Fury games again because we need.
Oh,
yeah.
God damn fuck. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's coming back to me.
You can take as much money and meatloaf as you can handle.
And booze.
Oh yeah, and booze and mead. Yes, the 3 M's, as I like to say.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
The
Yeah.
3 M's: money, meatloaf, and booze. Perfect.
Yeah. And I needed one more person to round out the team because that's just what you need. And I just like this person. She's my favorite. It's Lex.
Toby!
Hey!
What? And I'm sorry, did you say your name was Roland Twin Ties?
Ah, yes, Roland.
So today we're going to be rolling with my twin ties.
I don't get it.
Don't worry about it. It's fun.
He breaks the fourth wall a little, which is fun for me. But yeah, no, he's good though.
I'm so excited, and you brought a bard. So wait, that means we can literally just sing songs the whole day while eating Mama Treacletart's meatloaf?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh,
no, we have to
Open
go to
the
Raw Fury
portal.
games.
Open the portal. I'm out of here if we're singing
No,
songs.
close the portal. Close the portal.
The portal opens and closes really fast.
I don't owe the priest of Ayun two favors, so you're gonna have to deal with your own way getting back.
I guess I'll have to stay here forever and join the main party.
No. We can't have a Rowan and a Roland. Both Rangers.
Yeah, we need it. We need to go back to when the show was good. Does Rudolph have like a squire with him or a bandmate, or is your brother here as a more of a stylistic thing?
Oh no. So essentially, since his time with Harper, Rudolph has become somewhat famous. He wrote a lot of songs about the Raw Fury games and got famous for it. And now he travels with a retinue of one. It was a bigger retinue back in the day, but this is the only one that's left. The rest are not here anymore.
That happens.
So yes, basically it's a retinue of one that he travels around with to help him because he's more or less incapable playing at this point in time.
Gotcha. So your final groupie.
Yeah.
I love it.
Perfect.
Well, as you can see here, Copperfeld, this is the perfect team, and I think you agree.
You're right again, Toby. And
Yes!
it is actually time right now to travel through this teleportation circle
Ooh,
to Deepholme, where we will hear what the actual games consist of this time around.
well, I'm nervous. Let's all hold hands.
All right. Now everyone has to tell their
No,
most embarrassing story.
No, please.
please. See, one time I was on a podcast and I told my most embarrassing story, and I've been hounded for the rest of my life. And now,
And now that's my most embarrassing story.
You guys are instantly transported to Deepholme, and you go into you go into a big arena. There's this huge crowd. They're all cheering and hooting and hollering, and you're ushered to a spot where there's a bunch of teams set up that all look very similar to yours in size and the fact that they have a bard with them, because you can always tell a bard.
I turned to my crew and he's like, well, since we are representing the White Spire, I got all of us outfits. And he provides a jersey in their appropriate, I guess you would say, armor type. It's white on sort of a slate gray, and it just says White Spire. And
Can we puff paint them to personalize them, Toby?
if you sure, yeah, definitely.
Dude, I'm not putting on this dress.
It's well,
I'm not wearing this. What
Last
do you
night-
think I am, a virgin?
Last night we went to the tailor and you designed it. This specific. Oh gosh.
That doesn't sound like me. No. Do I have to wear this?
I guess not. I kind of anticipated this, so you can just wear this badge with the White Spire sigil on it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And like we agree, clothes are optional, right? I don't have to wear anything at all.
This mithril chain shirt was given to me by my father, and I never take off my trident to fish command.
Well, you don't have to. You just put it over. It's totally fine.
Wait, you never take off a trident?
No, it's on my back. I don't take it off.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't use it.
At this point, there's a loud set of horns and trumpets, and I'm sure David will throw in something fun. Or actually, Steph. I think this. Well, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, you hear a big set of horn. They all play, and everyone is centered on the Queen of Deepholme, Eludra Wormsbane, who explains the rules to you over this really loud speaker. Which, I mean, I suppose it's like some sort of spell or something.
Yeah,
and it definitely alters her voice quite a bit. She does not sound like Eludra at all.
It's like a conch shell that says Bose on the side.
Right.
Beats by Wormsbane.
So she says, "Welcome to the Raw Fury Games."
That sounds just like
She took up smoking.
We are honored to have it start in Deepholme this year. I want you to keep doing the echo thing. But it will not stay in Deepholme.
Well,
because the Raw Fury Games this time around will actually be a cross-country race.
How'd they eliminate the echo so good?
a cross-country race? Oh, I knew picking rollers was a good idea.
The first team to travel from Deepholme all the way to Palor's Hope will touch the handle of Blood Drinker on the statue of Tom the Dragonborn will be victorious. Upon touching this handle, they will be transported into the arena at Deepholme, at Palor's Hope, where they will be showered in praise and cheers from all of the people.
I cast a teleport.
There are two main rules which you must abide. The first rule is no teleportation.
Damn it.
The second rule is no ships of any kind may be used.
What the hell?
A representative of the Raw Fury Games will accompany you on your journey to make sure your team sticks to these rules. They will be a completely neutral creature called a Modron.
A Modron?
Who is incapable of breaking rules. You will be allowed to improvise along the way, but you must start out on foot.
Yeah, but like she knows Toby, so she'd give him a little bit of an advantage, right? You know, slide him a little something on the side. Yeah. Maybe a hacked Modron.
Yeah.
There will be a number of checkpoints along the way. You must stop at Calston and Mastwick on your way to Palor's Hope. You will not be allowed to enter Mastwick, as Pyre's representatives have not worked very well with us. And at this point, you look over and you see a group similar to your own, but wearing all red scale mail armor.
I hate them.
It's two large dragonborn warrior-looking types, a small kobold, and what appears to be maybe a human with super red hair, who's in a very, very nasty look on his face. And they're all grimacing and growling and stuff.
I wave at them.
We should take over Mastwick sometime.
Okay, sure. That sounds fun.
So yes, first team to touch the hilt of Blood Drinker shall be the winners. Other than that, there are no rules.
Uh-oh.
We will set up all your teams at different places. Otherwise, it'll be a bloodbath. But we will all start at the same time, and you will all have an equal chance to get to Calston.
Except for the rules, there are no rules.
The first 12 teams to make it to Calston will be allowed to continue on.
How many teams are there?
There's a lot. You look around, there's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
You look over and you actually see a set of wood elves, and you recognize Lucan leading one of the...
Is this basically going to be an episode of Wacky Races? Because that's kind of what I had in my head.
I'm into it. Why have we not done a Wacky Races up yet?
You see a bunch of monsters, which are definitely from Tidtown. You see like a big bugbear and a bunch of other smaller monsters.
Barrack Bugbearian?
You see, no, it's Beetle. You see a bunch of gnomes, which Toby, you recognize are from Glane.
Hi!
There's a small group of monkeys wearing clothes.
Do they all have like a black armband for bananas?
You don't see an armband, but you never know. You never know how these guys work. Oh yeah, there's like elves, there's dwarves. I'm trying to think of who else you would recognize.
Is Adira there?
You don't see Adira.
Oh, why you do this?
There are no devils.
She's not a devil.
But the team next to you, a guy is wearing like overalls and no shirt, and he's got a straw hat on, and he goes, "Where are you all from?"
We're from everywhere.
Oh man, we're from Newfoundland land, and we're sure we're gonna win. We're so excited. Mayor Ballard picked us individually, and we know we're gonna do great.
Can you go fast?
Pretty fast, yeah.
Can you fight?
I wish. We're the best fighters they have in Newfoundland land.
Do you have magic?
God, no. I'm actually a little uncomfortable around magic.
Can you drink?
Yeah, we can drink. We've got cider. We've got milk. Other wholesome drinks.
How's your meatloaf?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Guys, I don't want to be rude, but you should probably drop out of this race. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get murdered, and I don't want that to happen to you.
Oh, well, we're gonna do great. No worries.
Toby gives them one of his most prized possessions. Don't tell anyone I gave you this, but here, I want you to have this. And he gives them one of his 2 immovable rods.
What?
I know.
Why are you doing this, Toby?
What's this for?
Just, I don't know. You might need it one day. It's a flat iron rod that has a button on one end. You can use an action to press the button, which causes the rod to become magically placed in space. I know you're weirded out by magic, but this could help you. Okay, this could definitely save your life, and I don't want you to die.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. You guys seem nice. I bet everyone's as nice as you.
No, not at all. I don't think so.
By the way,
booming up. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Rudolph definitely gives a shout out to Lucan, like over the entire room, like, "Hey, Lucan, you old cunt bucket, how are you, man? You're making us run."
he yells back, "Fuck you!" That's it.
All right, man. Later.
Oh, that guy.
Over the last figure again, you hear. At this time, we will begin the games with by going to your aforementioned starting positions. At which point, your bards will all play a song
at the same time.
to start you off, each position is at least a mile apart, so don't worry about any attacks right away.
Okay.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. And then you are ushered to your starting position outside of Deepholme. There's a little at your starting position. You are introduced to your Raw Fury representative, who is. And how familiar are you guys with Modron?
I've read about them, and are they in? They're in what's his nuts? Volo's Guide to Monsters or something.
They're actually just in the monster manual.
Oh fuck.
But they are complete. They're actually like the opposite of Slad.
Oh really?
Yeah, they are beings that are completely neutral in every way, shape, and form. They were created by Primus, the god of whatever.
Hell yeah.
And
Love that
they're
band.
essentially little like cubes and geometric shapes with like faces, and they're essentially like little robot men. And they live in a super hierarchical society. And and you are introduced to your Modron, who will be coming with you.
What's
And
his name?
He's
Or
a little
hers.
cube.
Or
He's
its.
a little cube with wings, and he's got a bow. Weirdly,
Oh, I like that one. That's a very cute one.
Like a bow and arrow bow?
like a bow and arrow bow. Yep.
Oh. Michael, I want the circle one with wings.
Nope. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
So he's just standing there. So you can ask him his name.
Toby would get all up in and start poking and prodding him, taking out his tinkerer's tools, like, hey, what is your name?
I thought about what his voice would be, that I never actually did it out loud.
Do you want to mute yourself to practice it a few times?
We do not have names. We have designations.
Oh, what are you designated?
My designation is XX69-420XX. Why are you laughing?
I dig it.
Yeah,
All
why are you
right. laughing?
XX 42069XX.
No, 69 420.
Oh,
This is a designation of great honor amongst my people. Please do not laugh.
I'm sorry. That was
I don't
very
get
rude
it.
of us. Your name is a designation of honor among our people as well.
Are you made out of cardboard?
I am not made of cardboard. I am made of an alloy.
Does this thing look like? I mean, does it have any like? Can you smoke it? That's what I want to know.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be smokable. He's a cube with legs
Well,
and a
yeah.
face.
Well, no.
yeah, Michael,
I-
you can smoke it.
you don't
What's inside
smoke
of it?
him.
Do not open.
Are you asking if he's a bomb or if he's weed?
69-420XX.
Either. Maybe he's like a. Who knows? Who
Yeah.
knows?
Do you know how to love?
My protocol is to make sure that the rules are not broken, and that is my only protocol.
Yeah, but if somebody were to give you a protocol to love, would you have the necessary subroutines to do it?
I do not understand love,
Okay.
nor do I need to.
Well,
Well,
I give it a hug.
I'm with you there. I don't understand love either.
so our goal by the end of this race is to teach this Modron to love, so that
Yes.
we can show like personal
That's-
growth.
That is the real race.
We're going to be losing so bad. But
Yeah.
if we can get this guy to love us, then we're all winners.
Really, just anyone, you know? Like
Yeah,
maybe
man.
we find another sexy Modron along the way, and
Ooh.
we just cube them together.
Modron, do not reproduce. We are created by the Lord Deity Primus.
I didn't say anything about reproducing.
We just want to know if you fuck.
Yeah. Do you fuck for fun?
It's
We
not
do
against the
fuck.
rules.
That's cool. Me either. Okay, so
Fucking
when
is
we-
not part of our protocol. But it
I'm
is-
taking where this is going. Forfeit and stay here.
Now is the time for the introductory music by the Bard.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Oh. So
I was hoping that was like the intro bass line. Just see you just like scatting it a little bit.
Rudolph prepares himself to introduce Toby and his crew and what they're gonna do there. It goes like, "Oh, here we go. Are you ready?" I work for a child named Toby, but he's paying me good coin. And his friends are kind of funny, but I'm mostly here for the coin. He can do magic and his friends can fight, so I guess that perhaps they'll be alright. And not like King Harper, that sad sight.
What?
That always wore his pants too tight. Child named Toby. Toby is such a child. Ooh, I'm not his father. Although I might have slept with his mother.
No. Arlton is my father. Contessa is my mom, and she wouldn't sleep with you. Very rude. Thank you. That was great.
What happened or didn't happen, who knows? Who knows?
This is an acceptable intro song. We shall now proceed.
Yay!
That was so good.
That was so good. Come on,
That was very
XX
good.
69420XX. That was more than acceptable. Say it.
It was within parameters.
Oh, we'll get you one day.
That was very good. We should applaud.
We should. For the rest of the trip, Lex is gonna sing the part that child Toby is a child. I'm not his father. Just that part over and over every once in a while.
I'm 40. All right, so I guess we need to run. Where are we? Do we know where we are?
You look up into the sky and you see a giant firework that appears to be like just way, way up there. And XX69-420XX says, "You may now proceed."
Let's go.
So just start running? Oh my god.
Don't wait. Fuck. We don't have griffins.
Toby would have been preparing, and he summons his phantom steed. So,
Well, what about the rest of us, Toby?
I can make you slightly faster.
what do you mean by that?
You get a +1 to your overland speed just for knowing me.
Oh, cool.
But
I'm so slender, I look fast, and it inspires you to be faster. I don't know how it works.
out of character, what does a +1 equate to?
Shit.
What do you say?
We don't.
Maybe we don't need to know. That's a Michael question.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who knows?
Just know that we're slightly faster than everyone else.
I love it.
I go 1 unit faster.
1 unit faster. Well, Toby summons what appears to be a giant caterpillar, and he gets on its back, and its little legs are able to keep up with everyone else's long stride. What is Rudolph again?
He's a tiefling.
A tiefling. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Excellent. All right. So how are you guys gonna get moving as fast as possible, I guess, is the question.
Gaseous form.
Oh, wait. I have another idea. What if I cast polymorph on one of these people and turn them into what's the best beast animal, you know?
A dragon.
A dragon. But I don't know if I can do that.
Are there
Some
any
sort of
like
flying
what about-
dinosaur?
Are there any
Yeah.
animals in the stables here, or anything like close by that I could?
Can we steal the griffins?
Are there griffins here?
Oh,
They're
I mean, this is where the group is.
Because I can.
Theoretically.
there's probably like a farm nearby or something like that.
Oh, like on the way though, right?
Yeah, like I'm sure there's something close by
Yeah.
if you just want to get.
Because
Basic
I'm real
ass
good at making animals. Oh shit! I didn't even look at all my stuff. I gotta conjure animals.
Oh, that's great.
Conjure up some animals.
I cast polymorph and I turn Rudolph into a T-Rex.
I should definitely be turned into a deer if I should.
Do you know what the overland speed of a T-Rex is?
Oh no, I turn Rudolph's groupie into a T-Rex. This T-Rex is strong as hell and really fast. So you guys can go on him, and maybe someone could get on to my caterpillar.
Okay, so how many?
Is that a euphemism?
No, I don't know what that would be a euphemism for, Rudolph.
I'll ride the worm with you, Toby.
All right, hop on my worm, Lex. Hop right on my worm.
Let's go, my brother.
It's green.
Because I can conjure a few animals. It just depends on how many we need.
I think we just need one,
Okay.
or maybe none. I don't really know.
Oh god, yeah. If I can just conjure one. Oh, which one of these is fastest? I can. Oh my god, I could ride a polar bear, a rhinoceros, a giant elk.
Rhinoceros?
Yeah, are they fast? I don't know.
A giant elk's got to be pretty fast, right?
Can I surf on a swarm of poisonous snakes? Because I can summon that. I don't feel like they'd be very fast. A shark. I summon a shark and it just flops on the ground. I'm like, onward, shark.
In your world, is dirt water and water dirt?
My world has been flooded years ago. I'm basically Kevin Costner.
It is called
Water
water
world.
deep.
Yeah, it's real deep now. I guess I can summon a giant elk. I'll summon the giant
Okay.
elk.
So one T-Rex, one giant elk, and one giant caterpillar go charging across the land towards the first stop, which is Calston.
Yeah. Do we need to make some sort of check to figure out like which direction to go, or
If we stay on. Oh,
You can all give me a survival.
I
you
don't
can
have
give me a
that.
survival?
I don't have it. But
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a natural one, guys. I'm going down to the ground.
I rolled an 11 plus 1, so I got a 12.
If you roll a natural 1 on survival, don't you just die?
Guys, I can't stop being this dirt.
You do everything wrong. Toby, breathe. I have an 18 in survival.
Okay. So, Roland, you guys Lex and Toby want to go the completely wrong way, but Roland, Twentize, and Rudolph agree on the proper way to go. So, you guys take off.
Trust me, I know the right way to go to get to a country I've never been to.
How do you know it?
In a world I've only visited once before.
With two, not able to see as normal folks do.
With 2 eye patches.
With 2 eye patches.
I can sense the wind in its direction.
He's
I
got
respect
it.
it.
All right, so you go charging along. You're going very fast, and you come to a road, which you recognize as the road that leads to Calston. And you're traveling a little bit. I mean, unless you don't want to, you don't have to go on the road if you want to stay off. But that's probably the fastest way.
I love roads.
After like maybe 2 miles, you see a group ahead of you, and they appear to all be like sitting or laying on the ground.
Can I, unless someone else has something better, after playing so much Assassin's Creed Origins, I'm gonna start using. I throw up Arlington. Did I think I've been over this. Did I? Yeah, I joked because my dad's name is Arlton, and my bird's name is Arlington, which is completely different. So I throw him up in the air to go scout for me, to kind of get more information. He goes,
Yeah. So do you just see through his eyes, or
I can see through his eyes up to like some distance.
What if his eyes were literally your eyes whenever you could see through him? So he's a raven with human eyes.
Not human, I'm no. Big green eyes.
I love it.
So you recognize this as the group from Newfoundland land, and they appear to all be like laying on the ground and clutching their knees and rolling around in obvious pain.
I come back to being the Toby. Like, oh, those dummies are there. Let's go say hello.
Maybe we can use magic to help him. I feel like that'd really get him in the goat.
What class is Lex? I always forget.
Warlock.
That's spooky.
Okay, so you get to them, and the guy who you were talking before is like, "Don't hurt us. We give up."
Why would we hurt you?
I don't know, those guys from Calston, they broke all our kneecaps.
Oh God!
I tried to use my immovable rod, but it didn't do nothing.
Did it not move?
I tried to swing it. I pressed the button. I couldn't even swing it. It was worse than having a stick.
All right. Okay. It's not what you should have used an immovable rod for. Gosh. Can anyone help these knees?
Only one thing to be done for them now, and Roland knocks like 8 arrows on his bow.
Roland, no!
Whoa! Please.
The weak must be purged.
Roll them this. They're slowing us down. I'm with him.
Wait, how many are there?
There's as many of them as there are you, so 4 or 5.
Okay, so that's 2 arrows per.
Yeah, per kneecap.
Don't.
1 arrow per kneecap, right?
Yeah.
Please don't shoot these people.
So I've got, volley. I can make a ranged attack against any number of creatures within 10 feet.
Stop. Roland, put those arrows away.
The guys from Calston, they said that you guys better not follow us anymore, and they had a really long name which sounded Italian, and and they broke all of our kneecaps.
What? What's Italia?
It's like Calston.
It's a Calliston. It's a Calzone.
Can I make like a history check to see if I know what they're talking about?
Sure.
What does a friggin' 20 give you?
You know that these are you remember Jet talking about having to run away from the folks from Calston because he owed them money.
Are they?
I believe it was I believe it. Oh my god, I don't remember it exactly.
Posted
it's
in
like,
chat. Castigliani, Marcello Di Reginini.
Yes, the Castigliani, Marcello De Reginini.
Yeah.
Because I have advantage to tracking humans.
Yes, they're definitely humans.
So.
Okay. Well,
Let's get 'em.
This injustice shall not stand. Roland, if you want to track them, we could bring those people to justice.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens? I have a spell called Irresistible Dance. What happens if you cast that on someone that has 2 broken kneecaps?
Throw up.
They're like, this is unimaginable pain, but this beat is so sick.
Oh man. Well, there's a new form of torture. Which way did they go?
So Roland sniffs the air and sticks his finger up and then kind of like, puts his ear to the ground and does all manner of things to track somebody.
Does he taste the dirt?
He tastes the dirt and spits it out because it's really gross. He's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. It doesn't even do anything. I just do it for effect. So that's going to be a 23.
Damn.
To track these dudes.
They definitely just kept heading down the road towards Calston.
They stepped to the road. It makes sense. Oh yeah, there's the tracks. You can see them right there clearly.
That makes sense.
On every tree they've carved like we were here. Like
we's the guys what did break the legs. Okay.
All right, off we go. Hope you guys find some place to fix your legs.
I give him some bandages and a potion.
And extra legs?
Extra leg.
Like, what are bandages going to do?
Wrap it, compression. And I take back the immovable rod. Like, you don't deserve the rod.
Can I do minor illusion to make him think that their kneecaps are not broken anymore? Just they look normal at least?
What? What horrible monsters have I summoned?
Thank you. Should it still be blind in pain? It looks great.
Oh, no, I didn't fix it. I just made it look better. At least you don't have to look at your ugly knees anymore.
Oh, that's a kindness. Thank you.
Is your magic fun?
It hurts a lot, but sure.
It makes me want to die.
Michael.
Yes, Tony.
Technically, my polymorph doesn't last super long, but you don't care about that, do you? You're cool, right? You're a cool guy, right? I've always said you're cool, right?
Don't be uncool, Michael.
Yeah, don't be uncool, Michael.
Sure, fine. You can have a giant caterpillar. I don't care.
Can we fly?
No, that thing doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
This lasts for an hour, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It's more cool,
my
right?
giant elk only lasts for an hour too.
All at once, 60 minutes later, we're all fall on the ground. Including my phantom steed. Damn it.
If y'all want, since we're dropping out, I was riding a giant elk, and my friend over here was riding a giant caterpillar. You can just take ours if you want.
What are the odds of that happening?
I mean,
this is so crazy.
Just take care of them, okay?
All right.
They're good. They're good critters.
Do they have names?
No, we're not very creative in Newfoundland land.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
It's one is caterpillar, and one is elk.
Oh man! But wait, which one's elk?
It is the elk, actually. We're pretty smart.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess Lex and Toby get back on caterpillar.
Yeah.
Rowan motions with the bow that still has 8 arrows knocked, and he's like, "You guys sure? You want me to take care of you? Last chance. We're getting out of here. It'd be real easy. No trouble at all, really."
It would be great if you could let us live. We might be a burden on our families now that we can't work the farm, but
Oh my god.
All right,
No,
well,
I'm sure there's a way we can fix this later. Not now. Don't kill him.
all right, well, you guys know what's best.
all right. So you head off.
Head off.
Are we actually just leaving them there with their broken kneecap?
I tried to help.
I see a squirrel, and I cast I use a charge of my Ring of Animal Influence, and I basically tie a piece of ribbon on it, and I'm like, "Run! Go find someone! Get help!" And
I can use a Song of Rest. So I'm gonna perform soothing music to revitalize and help their healing.
Hell yeah, nice.
So it's gonna be like something like Give me a break on that.
It goes a little something like this.
You're gone There's nothing to be done about it. You're going to die. You have no kneecaps left. And you don't seem to be very... You're going to die.
Wow.
Rowan has a single tear.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
So they get like an extra 1d10 of hit points.
There you go.
That's probably all they need.
Are you able to like funnel those hit points directly to your knees, or like?
Yeah.
They all get like 9 hit points.
Yeah, they're good. They're definitely, they'll be fine.
All right, bye.
I mean, they will die eventually. So,
We all will. We all will.
okay, so you head off.
Mhm.
All right, so you're following the tracks. You there are a number of other tracks as well, but you actually manage with the great speed. As night is falling, you can see Calston up ahead, and you have made it to the first checkpoint.
Yes.
45 seconds before anyone else.
And the Modron goes, "Congratulations, you have met the parameters necessary to continue in the race."
High five, 69.
Please refer to me as my full designation.
XX69420XX.
There's a dash in there, but that's fine.
Okay. High five. Does he do it?
He looks very confused, but then he holds up his hand.
Does he have
Hey.
hands? I thought he was
He
just a
does.
box with wings.
He's got wings and hands and feet.
Oh,
Ooh.
this makes a lot more sense in my head then. I thought it was just a box with wings, like somehow carrying a bow, and I was very confused.
It's cute.
It's cute. Very cute.
It's very cute. In the morning, you shall have to do the first checkpoint competition, and then you will be allowed to proceed.
Okay.
Wait, does like everybody have to wait till morning to do the checkpoint competition?
Yes.
Because like, how is it a race then? If everybody has to stop.
Well, it's
and wait
using
till everyone
Amazing
gets up?
Race rules and Eco Challenge rules that, it's
I don't understand how Amazing Race works. Can we take like 10, 20 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Your placement will be noted, and tomorrow you will be allowed to leave at a staggered time based on how well you do.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me.
But are we allowed to
Indeed.
explore the town? Oh, sorry, Lex. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We just have such good ideas at the same time.
Okay.
Are we first, Modron? Sorry,
No.
XX69-420XX.
You are 7th.
What? Shit.
Wait, but I have +1 to overland speed for the whole party.
That is correct, but obviously the group from Calston beat you here.
Well, did they start in Deepholme or did they start in Calston? Because that's cheating.
No, they are from Calston originally.
We helped people for a while.
XX69-420XX. Could you calculate what place we would have been if it weren't for my overland speed increase?
You would have been in 13th place, which would have
All right.
forced you to have to retire early.
Nice job, Roland.
I
And
knew
give
I
a big
should have
old
gone
hug.
with the swarm of snakes.
You
I give Roland a hug. What does he do when I give him a hug?
He arms at his sides. It says, "I swear I would never love again." I'm flattered, but
Great. Well, we should all give each other hugs. Then I give Rudolph a hug.
Hey, dude, get off me. Get off
Thanks,
me.
Dad. Just kidding. Wink.
In behind you comes another group. It's a bunch of large cat beings with dreadlocks.
Hi. Hello. We beat you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, it's no problem, bro. We're happy. We're happy just to be here,
Yeah.
Come all the way from Drunkeros, Madagascar.
That's the best place, I hear.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We just had the winter solstice. Played a lot of spin stones.
Hell yeah.
Is that the place with all the talking animals? You know, the prairie dogs that like to move it, or lemurs. What was it? I saw that movie.
85% of all the silverweed in Drunkeros comes from Drunkeros, Madagascar, as you guys know.
Silverweed.
Are you carrying some with you?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hook you up.
Yes.
I think our helper might enjoy some of your silverweed trade that you have, and perhaps we could all see what fine trade gifts Drunkeros Madagascar has to offer later.
Oh, yeah. You haven't gotten your Modron high yet? Look at ours. He's hilarious.
There's no rule. There's no rule that says the Modron can't get high.
There's a little sphere that's just sort of like walking into a wall repeatedly behind them.
What's your Modron's name?
He said his name was XX. I don't remember. It's something weird. I was bummed though because it was like not a drug number or a sex number.
Oh my god, ours is.
Both.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah,
You're so lucky. You must have the best Modron. That's probably why you beat us.
Yeah.
that was it.
So
are we free to explore the city?
Yeah.
Rudolph gets high, like there and then on the spot.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
He's out for the evening.
I'm with you. I got a prescription here. It's only legal for medicinal purposes where I come from, but
Okay.
there's a big Drunkeros silverweed tourism industry.
Toby, let's go find the craziest street name and have a picnic.
Okay. I was thinking, yeah, let's all do that. Can we also find those bad boys and then fight them?
Yeah, we should do that first.
But we should definitely get our picture taken in front of a crazy street name. Michael. Crazy street name me, maybe.
It is Pine Street. Oh wait, no, it's Pine Nut Street.
And we take the picture and we point to the nut part and we giggle.
We giggle. I'm crying. Did I get into that silverweed? Damn. All right, let's go break some knees.
You will be disqualified if you attack people during non-race time.
Oh. Damn.
What if we just find out where they are and then we hide out outside of where they're sleeping, so whenever they get ready to go in the morning, then we can just attack them because then it's their race time.
Yeah. Would that work, Modron?
No, everyone must meet at the gates of Calston tomorrow for the competition, at which point you will be allowed to leave at a staggered rate. They will leave before you, unfortunately.
That seems like a lot of rules for a race with no rules, am I right?
What if we put rocks in their pants so it weighed them down and then they couldn't move as fast?
Yeah. Let's go to war with one of these other teams. Let's have a race war. It'd be real good.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, we could. What if we stole their pants?
Tied their shoelaces in a knot.
Yes.
This conversation is not allowed.
What if we killed their
Rudolph, give him
families?
Rudolph, can you give our robot weed?
I am not a robot. I am a Modron, specifically a Quadron, and you should not give me weed.
Yeah, where did we land on killing their families? Is that good?
Well,
There is no rules about families.
Oh no! Oh no! Modron!
It is within parameters.
Oh no! All right.
Yeah.
Out of character, since we have many miles to go. Is that you guys just want to go find their families real quick and then
take care of this?
See what we can do?
Yeah.
Maybe we go to like a tavern and then ask like the most local Calstonite if they're like, I assume someone from Calston would be proud, maybe bragging even about the Calston runners, you know?
So you're gonna go murder these people's families?
No. I'm gonna try to stop.
I already have
Bachmann,
all my
how
arrows.
dark do you want to turn this? How dark do you want this to go?
Well, I don't know what you know about me, but my life has been pretty dark. I spent most of my formative years fighting in the shade of bodies stacked miles high. Couldn't hear anything over the sound of orphan babies screaming. The only warmth I felt was the blood of my enemies. That's how I grew up.
He said the thing. Rolling Twenties is from the Kickstarter episodes, which you can get on patreon.com/D&D podcast.
It's
Thank
like
you.
the editor's note in the corner of the comic panel. It's like, want to know more? Check out Spider-Man episode 71.
Yeah, also check out Spider-Man issue 71. Okay, guys, let's find their family, but let's not kill them. What we can do is I'll stare at their faces for a long time, and then I can make an illusion about them looking dead to make them sad. It's fucked up, but I don't think I saved their life, which is better. I think it's better cosmically, right? And these are bad people. That way, you guys don't have to have the guilty conscience of murdering these people.
Does the
Win-win.
illusion prevent sound?
No, I can do sound.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if they still hear them talking, but they're just lying dead on the ground.
Yeah, they'd be
That's
like,
a-
"Oh."
That's a fucked up way to try to still pretend you're good, Toby.
Thank you.
I know it's a psychological torture. It's almost worse than murder in my mind.
What? Am I the bad guy somehow?
You're not the good guy.
I'm saving lives.
Maybe we should just wait till morning and then just murder them.
Oh, wait till
Modron.
morning and then murder the families. I like it.
XX-69420-XX. How much sooner did the Calston folks get there from us?
You put the dashes in the wrong places, but
Shit.
I will still respond.
Where are they?
It's in
It is
between
XX
69 and 420.
69-420. Thank you, Lex. You are the only one who understands me.
I got that number pattern down.
Damn it.
I have a question, Toby. You have this like very creepy replica of you following us around everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Can we
hey
just
Toby
leave
too.
him behind? Can he just do it? Can he kill their families?
What would that solve?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get to the bar. It's taking way too long.
How many families are between us and the bar?
No family killing.
Michael, did you think you were going to have to deal with family murder
I
today?
definitely didn't think I would have to deal with him. That is a surprise. I thought I'd be surprised. I just didn't know it was by family murder.
So how about we go to a tavern? Toby orders a drink for all of us, but 3 drinks for Rudolph, and yeah, we just listen and try to figure out if they're bragging about the local runners, or maybe if we see them or anything like that.
And a big slab of meatloaf for me, rolling Twenties.
Okay, you get your meatloaf up front.
Everyone give me an investigation check.
Oh
I
God,
love this.
fucking love this.
Love it.
I eat
Michael.
this shit up.
You have no idea, man.
I rolled a 10 plus 6, so I got a 16.
Oh my God, I thought I had a buff to my investigate, but I mean 20.
90.
20 even without it. So
26.
Jonas, what did you get?
19.
All right, you guys definitely managed to track down the families of the runners for this team. So feel free to menace them as much as you like.
Toby just wants to stare at their faces and memorize the contours of their skin, the small details, I guess you would say.
They're very freaked out.
Can
I
I,
wanna-
just point my finger loaded with finger of death and just like kind of just make it twitch every once in a while so a little shock of like black lightning comes out?
Absolutely.
can I get like right in the face of like the youngest, most inexperienced looking one and be like, "You ever been in a battle, boy? you ever killed a man in cold blood just to then turn around and kill his family?"
Oh.
He cries a lot. And it's the next morning.
I probably also want like tell your families to not race, or else we're gonna. And then I look at Rudolph, and then I look at Roland. We're gonna punch you.
Wait, you're gonna punch us?
No. Tell your families not to run, or else your family.
Right. Toby, give me an intimidate.
That's confusing because you looked at us when you said you were gonna.
I wanted you to like me. Toby got a natural 1 plus 0. So what I'm saying is, I'll punch. You'll be punched by me in them, and we'll use our.
Wait, you're gonna punch your friend?
No,
Yeah.
I don't care if you punch your friend.
Listen, I'm with you on this. This is very confusing. I think I can clear all this up.
Me.
All of us on our side, we're gonna punch all of you on your side.
Hey, Toby, I know you're paying me a lot of money and all that, but I'm not into that BDSM shit. So, like, I'm not gonna be punched by you. That's it.
I used to be, but I swore I would never love again. So
This is going really bad.
Respectfully, we would like to ask you to leave our place of residence. And it's the next morning, and you guys are all taken out.
Wait, we've been here for 2 days now? We're late.
No,
We've lost.
Shit.
We're a day behind now.
The teams that are remaining, there are 12, are all brought together, and you see the people from Mastwick, you see the High Elves from Galanthus, you see dwarves from Deepholme, you see the guys wearing zoot suits from Calston, and they're all cracking their knuckles and shaking their fists at you.
God. Like cigars coming out.
You see a group of very regular-looking people. You see a group of teens.
Teens?
Are they goth?
They just look like teens.
I'm frantically sniffing all of the parties in case I have to track them later.
Oh, so smart.
And then you see
Hey, Logan, you old pig fucker! I can't believe you're still in the race.
eating my ass.
Later, buddy.
You see the tiger men from Drunkeros, Madagascar, the monkeys from the swamps of Ichtaka, and the monsters from Tit Town.
Okay.
And they go. So the representative from Calston comes and he says, "For your competition, it will be of bardic nature, and you will have to sing a song, and whoever scores the best will be allowed to leave first, along with your timing." So, yeah, those two put together, basically, that's how we figure out who goes first.
I like that.
First up, we would like for the Wood Elves to sing a song, followed by the group from the White Spire. And Lucan kind of looks around and he looks a little bit flustered, and he comes over to Rudolph and he goes, "Hey, shitlord, we didn't think we actually really needed a bard. So, I mean, could you lay down a track for me while we do our song?"
Oh, sure. That's fine.
All right. Afterwards, eat a dick. Thanks.
So all right. So we're basically helping out the elves here, right? So it's
Yes.
and then
you have to sing a song.
has to, yeah. All right. So it's laying down a beat. All right. I put one leg over my shoulder. I put another leg over my shoulder. I put
You're just supposed to sing this. You're supposed to play the music. Okay, great. This is good. You're a load bag, a swamp bag. You love nut buckets, gum buckets. You are full of bung scabs, and you love swamp hags. You're a grandma hustler and an ass buster. So you can eat my ass, you swamp banker. Lick my nuts, you butter wanker. And he bows and people applaud for some reason.
Yeah, shout out to all the 12-year-olds who listen to our show. How's it going, 12-year-olds?
And they go. They take the judges take notes, and then they invite your bard to sing his song.
All right. Guess it's up to me as always with these fucking games. It's always the only one that performs does anything really. We were led to the field by a beautiful man who was handsome and somewhat brave. But when we met a white dragon, he ran. Hopper his name and fear his shame. But I did not falter, and I did not fall. I faced the dragon alone. Harper did nothing, I did it all. Someone named Beer Jugger cheered me on.
Why is this always happening?
I slew the white dragon that very day. I made it dance and sing. I pounded it with bardic sexual magic until it fell and lay so still. But Harper, King Harper, his day would come in a closet where he exploded to death.
It's important to specify that he exploded to death.
Wait,
That was the Ballad of Harper, everybody.
that was a lot about you.
It's been one of my most successful, famous songs in all the realms, and is now considered canon in terms of.
I heard it's illegal to sing that song.
The crowd goes wild, and that's where we're going to end our episode, folks. So thank you all for joining us. Tim, I did not send you feedback, so we're going to skip it.
Good.
Yeah, so I guess, do we do Twitter and then Nika's thing, or I don't remember. I've only done this 240 something times.
Yes, Twitter first.
Okay. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
And you can follow Raw Fury at Raw Fury.
Why don't you tell us just a little bit about Raw Fury for people who don't know what it is?
Oh, sure. It's so Raw Fury is a small indie unpublisher or publisher of games. So we essentially help out like smaller developers that are making cool games, and we help them get their shit out there or get their games out there. Kingdom is probably one of the best known games we've done. Goner, TXP, Kathy Rain, and then we have a bunch of games coming up. Yeah, check out the site rawfury.com.
Excellent, thank you.
Didn't get get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com, where you can find other thrilling podcasts, the hottest nerd news, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished murdering a rival team's family, head on over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/D&D-podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content like ad-free episodes that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Every pledge helps us grow and makes this show better with each episode. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody. We will be back next week with the completion of the Raw Fury games, hopefully. And until then, just keep it dicey. And I think we stop and export, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That's so long.
Export and export.
And next episode is Steph's last, right?
I don't remember. It's also
Yeah,
confusing.
I think so, right?
So is this numbered?
Or should we just do Raw
don't know.
Fury?
I think
You
it's
do-
probably numbered. But
So this would be 249 then?
shit, I looked this up 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, the last
Yeah,
numbered I have is 248, so.
Yeah, 249, if we're numbering them.
Okay.
What do you export as? Like MP3 or?
Actually, now we do Wave.
Okay. And you want it to be named what?
You can just name it Jonas
We-
1 or
Jonas
245.
We want a better compatibility with people running Windows 3.1, so.
I don't get that.
Tim,
joke.
Tim, what's your timing?
You need to leave in 59 minutes. So if you want to play the movie for the last little bit, I'm fine with it.
Okay. Well, let's
No, let me
Take
do
like
it.
a
Let me do it.
Anyway,
2-minute break,
but
and then we'll get rolling again.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll get
Well,
rolling
Ron's already
again.
here.
Waka waka waka.
You fuck!
Edes tästä. Nyt on pisa. Terve, mä yritän sitä turhaa kierrä eikä sun spontaan lähty, enkä ala.
Hvernig virkar þetta? Varstu að taka hljóðið bara hjá þér eða hjá öllum eða?
Bara hjá mér.
Down and really stay all night with me. You won't find a girl this their world will compare with me. The wind did howl, the wind did blow, la 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 la. River lit down on and relief. We'll get down and I won't get down. You stay alright with me. Well, the girl I had in that merry dreamland, I love her better than thee. The wind did howl. The wind did blow, la 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 la, la la. Little bird lit down on hand relief.
I gotta. I could probably, if we shoot to be done at 5, I should be okay. I'll just take an Uber instead of the T. Or does that make sense? There's some places that are like weirdly slower to get to.
Yeah.
Because it's actually near where you stayed when you bought the one time. If we stop in
Sorry, go ahead.
stop in an hour, should be good. Why does it take so fucking long to get everywhere in the city?
What the fuck?
Harper Toop.
Nope. Would
I
it
guess
go
that
like
one.
new project and then start again with Audacity?
I usually exit out, like save the project and then exit Audacity, so it kind of and then reopen it, so it kind of creates its own whatever. Sometimes it gets weird. What happened? Spider?
Valiant is tied with Spitfire right now.
Oh. It would take me an hour and 40 minutes to walk there, so I don't think I'm going to do it that way.
You should Uber.
Yeah, I'm Ubering, but it's
Uber.
It takes 28 minutes to Uber because it's in a weird area. Okay, so apparently that was Steph's last episode. David just said.
Yeah.
So we need to record a quick little ditty, which is oddly kind of hilarious to make her edit it in. Or we could say this one. This was Steph's last episode, or last episode was Steph's last episode, and we wanted to thank her on an episode that she's not listening to. I don't know.
Well, yeah, we never really decided what we were going to do, right?
Well, first we have to thank her.
The
The other stuff we do.
yeah,
Toilet, shut up.
the one thing is in the works.
Ooh.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think it's appropriate for this episode to give a quick think. Bachmann, get the fuck back here. I gotta go. Can't hear me.
He doesn't follow your rules.
God is dead.
Hold on, I gotta go. I'm changing real fast.
God. I'm gonna get yelled at. If you have to get to, you guys are ruining cocktail hour. I didn't share this. Oh my god. She's screaming. She's screaming in the background. Just constantly screaming in the background. What is she doing?
It's like they don't know that you have a cocktail party to be at.
It's like they don't have a cocktail party to go to.
Mark is going to a party too. Hers that has laser tag. Is yours?
No, I don't know, to be honest. I hope so.
Oh, that doesn't.
That local recording canceled again.
What?
No.
Well, we have the Twitch version, so it's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Or did it go somewhere else? Bugweiser. Oh yeah, we have that Bugweiser shirt.
That was
Real
very funny.
Oh, somebody made a shirt for it?
Yeah.
It's like so good that I'm like
Are we
better
gonna
ask
see it?
Tim's buddy about this one.
It's called the parody shirt or something like that. So